am I? My name is... I don't remember my name. Oh God, what's going on? Where am I? Someone, please.
Hey, your name is Alta. Remember?
Right, that's right.
You're a fighter. A warrior.
Of course, yes, I remember.
See what I mean? You knew all along.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I forgot.
It's okay. I've got you. All of this has a purpose. I promise. Do you remember what your goal is?
Yes, to find Master Winters and train with her.
No, not that one. The bigger goal.
The bigger goal. No, I've forgotten that too. What's the bigger goal?
To defeat anyone, anywhere, for as long as you choose.
Gotcha. What about for the next 10 years, or until I've beaten every great living warrior?
No, no, no. New fighters are going to come along, and you'll have to surpass them too. This has to be undisputed. No losses for the rest of your life. That's the only way.
This is upsetting me.
Think about it. Undefeated for the rest of your life.
I think that's impossible. How can I even do that?
It's not impossible. Not for you. None of them work as hard as you do. That's why it's possible.
With your help?
Of course. I would be honored.
Thank you.
I just need you to push yourself a little bit harder, okay?
Right, of course. Just tell me what to do.
I've got you, Alta. You're going to be okay. You're going to be amazing.
We're back here. Welcome back, miss. What just happened? That is an excellent question. It would appear our clearing has changed. Can I say it's the most delightful change at that? Look at all these colors. Wait, did this happen because I sat down at that shrine? It seems so. Just as Burrow promised, something new has come to pass. What about my sword? Where's my sword? It seems your sword is right where we left it, on the tree stump. Perhaps not everything has changed. It might be best to explore the clearing and learn more. Sure, might as well get back to it. Hold on, are the plants I planted all gone? My mushrooms! It would seem they are, yes. Dang it! We didn't experiment with the mushrooms. Oh, okay. And look at this. Boro can see that already a new customer is arriving. Would you care to go say hello? Perhaps she is even needing your help with something. There's still much for us to do. And I am so grateful for your patience, Miss Alta. What about Gerald? Please take care, as always. I don't like the way you looked at me. It made me sad. Oh, I don't have tools. My cup's still fine? My cups are gone. Dang it. I like those cups. Oh, man. Did the book change? I'm glad we finished. No one thing. Man. Wait a minute. Small hybrid. Large hybrids. Okay. You know what's something that's really interesting about this game? It's called something else in the window. So instead of it being called Wanderstop, the first chapter was called like Clearing something, and then now it's just called Clearing. I just wanted to point that out. I should have pointed it out last time, but I didn't. So I'm curious what it's going to be called from here on. But hello, YouTube. We're back at Wanderstop. That's really it. I'm excited to jump in. Thank you for being here. And also Twitch, thank you for being here. Anyone on Twitch? Oh. Everything's loading in. The colors are really pretty. I might have to... Doesn't really look any different to me. Hello? Shoo, be gone with you. What? You heard what I said. I don't need eavesdropping from the competition. Competition? Damn Skippy. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more. You probably thought you were the only merchant in these woods, didn't you? Well, guess what? Some of us are doing real salesmanship out here. But no, you have a problem with the basic tenets of healthy market competition. You think nobody else has the right to do honest business, right? Isn't that what you think? No? Of course that's what you think. You want all the profits for yourself. Pretty sure everything here is free. There are no profits. Ha! That's what you want me to believe. But I'm not worried. Once I set up shop, it's over for you and your little socialist utopia. What exactly do you sell? I bet you would like to know that. I bet you'd love to have the edge on me. Well, tough tooties. I'm not falling for what do you sell ever again. Wanderstop is a tea shop. So if you don't sell tea, we're not competitors. Oh, suddenly miseducated over here knows all about economics. You want to know what I offer customers? It's simple. Firm products, higher prices, harsh, unasked for life advice. All that and a smack in the head on your way out. Typically, you have to offer people something they want. Alright, Grandma, sounds like a business competition to me. I'll say the first one. Psh, that's the coward's business plan. Nobody wants a smack in the head. That's why you have to sell them on it. You have to stop thinking about what the customer wants and start focusing on what you want them to want. If you had even sneezed on a business textbook, you'd already know this. I'm still pretty sure we're not competitors. Alright, so let's hear your sales pitch for getting smacked. Alright. Ha! Trying to steal my secrets again. You're good. You're real good. I like your moxie. I'm gonna enjoy running your little enterprise into the ground. Now get your buzzing face out of here and let me set up shop. Okay, bye. Or would you like a tea while you're set up? Hell no, I don't want tea. Okay. Oh. What the hell? How did you get it set up so quickly? That's right, that's right. We are open for business. Are you ready for profits? Are you ready for marketing? Are you ready to get your face kicked in with savings? Then come on down and see Nana, losers. I like this woman. I like her. Well, alright, here I am, or well, bye, Nana. Alright, here I am. And what of it? What can I buy? I'm ready to see this shop. Ready to confront the crushing boot of competition? Fine by me. Behold, consumerism. My mug. $5.99. Little meow meow. $6.99. I like that. Candle. $2.49. I don't have money. Yes, what is it? What does this icon mean? Is this your face? You can't possibly be this dense. Those are Nana bucks. That's how much they cost. Okay, fine, but I don't have Nana bucks. I've never heard of a Nana buck. Never heard of a Nana buck? How are you a small business owner? The Nana buck is the international currency. The Nana buck is the gold standard. I think you're making this up. I am not making this up. How dare you accuse me of deceit? That's it. You're going to make me... Where is it? Here we go. Professor Currency's All-in-One Book of Economics, Volume 1. This is infant stuff. It's pathetic that I even need to give this to you. Thanks, Nana. I'll use the information to crush you. Well, you're an infant. Thanks, Nana. That's an amazing mug. Ha! With Volume 1, you wish. Let's talk when you're at Volume 12. Now that's economics. Volume 12. I still have nightmares about Volume 12. How about if I sell you something in exchange for Nana bucks? Huh? You're talking about a barter? Sure. I'll bring you something, you can buy it off me. Let's see this thing first, Missy. I'm committing to nothing until it's in front of me. Alright, I'll bring you an item. Give me just a minute. She is so phony bone from Bone Coated. Oh my god. I don't know that character. Let's read this book. I'm confused. Also, there was somebody that walked by. Do you guys see them? That person. State your business. Want to trade? Show the item you're holding. Nothing, just trying to steal your secrets. Shoo! No secrets here. No ancient wisdom, unfathomable value. Get out. Can I sell you this book? What's this? It's the book I gave you. What is this nonsense? Since it looks like you haven't sold anything yet, I thought you could use this book on economics. Now listen here, Missy. Before you try getting smart with me, what I'm doing here is establishing brand presence. I'm building local awareness. It's an investment in the future. These things take time. Good advice. I'm writing all this down. No, these are my private techniques. No copying me. Get out of here with my own damn book and bring me something I can actually use. Okay. Oops. Stash. Can I put this in the library? Nope. Wait. Library. Why are we chugging? What's happening? Is it the water? Let's change things to just high. We'll keep textures very high. Hopefully that helps. Can I put the book here? No, that's the wrong thing. It's the wrong book. Can I put this here? There you go. For somebody else. Hello. Whoa, look at you. A fine day to you. Hi, this is Wanderstop. It's a tea shop. You don't say. How marvelous. A cup of tea sounds most restorative, but I would ask that you first allow me a moment of rest. On a journey such as mine, one's strength must be minded carefully at all times. Rest is the utmost priority. Once I am recuperated, you can be certain we will discuss tea at length. Are you a fighter? So you've noticed. I am indeed a warrior by trade. There was an achievement that popped. I totally missed it, and I apologize. Currently in my second year, fighting for the minor circuit and none too upset with my record. Would you allow me a small moment to boast? Perhaps you recognize my mask. Oh, hold on. Philip barked at something. It was a gift from the Vindian Empress, given only to the warriors she sees as most honorable. Those who seek honor and respect in combat rather than victory alone. She saw this in me. I carry her blessing everywhere, on my body and in my heart. I'm glad you found this shop. Stay as long as you'd like, or I'm a fighter too. I'm a fighter too. Truly. Why yes, now that I am paying attention, I see the poise and balance in your stance. Of course, I see it clearly now. Another warrior, like myself. Here in the woods. It is fate that brings us together, yes? Surely it is. Please tell me the tale of combat. I wish to know of your journey and your strength. Well, I am undefeated in battle. I used to be undefeated in battle. I used to be undefeated. Yes. I can recall my own first loss, an educating time. Well, I didn't really lose. It's more like... Okay, this is a weird question. Have you ever suddenly lost your strength for no apparent reason? Like, it just sort of left you? We're getting some advice. This is unfamiliar to me. I've never felt disconnected from my power. Ah, I guess I can tell you about it. I've spent the last 8 years doing tournament fights in the combat arena. Wait, no. Alta? I'm sorry, do we know each other? You are the warrior Alta. This is you? Yeah. My heavens. My heavens, what a beautiful and surprising world we live in. The warrior Alta is before me, the strongest fighter of the modern era. You know me? Know you. I've been to see you fight twice. I saw you at the Royal Arena 3 years ago. It was, how do I say, it changed my life, truly. In fact, because of that fight, I began using a false advance in combat. I had only ever been using a serpentine advance. But the false advance gave me more flexibility when disarming opponents. Fought a guy once who used literally nothing but serpentine advance. The serpentine advance is still most effective at safely closing distance. I'll often follow up the false advance with a quick weight shift. Let's do that one. I'll try to ease into the opponent's offhand if they're armed. Interesting. What do you gain from shifting the weight? It gives me a way to muddle the opponent's weapon focus. If I don't have the reach advantage, it lets me approach easier. It just feels right. I'm gonna say the second one. Interesting. I'll have to try it for myself. So far, you've liked one person from each era. Or whatever. Season? Oh, and the second time I saw you, it was just last fall. You fought Lady Ash in Speria. Right, yes, I remember. That was a good match. Please, do not ply me with your false modesty. You wiped the floor with her. She put up a fight, or she actually would have been fine if she knew how to switch stances. Let's do that one. Perhaps, but the advantage was obvious. Your movement simply could not be matched. And now I've run into you purely by fate, here in the middle of nowhere. And you're running a tea shop? Is that right? Yes, this is what I do now. Just briefly, I'll be back to fighting soon. We're gonna say the second one because at this time, Atla has made it clear that she still wants to fight. Like, she's not like, I want to stay here forever. She just is waiting. Ha! Warrior Alta, I'm astounded once again by you. You have discovered a new form of training in the most unconventional location. Making tea. I never would have thought to try it. What new abilities will this unlock for you in combat? Does it strengthen poise? Or is it mental training? No, wait. Do not tell me. I only wish to see the results. You surpass us all once again. I am stunned but not surprised. Thank you. Oh, my apologies. I never introduced myself. My name is Ren. Unfortunately, I'm always obsessed with silly men. This guy doesn't seem too silly. I miss Gerald. I have come to these woods seeking personal growth to find new strength. Meeting you has affirmed that I am walking an honorable path. I hope your journey goes well. It's really nice to talk to another person like me. I haven't talked to another fighter in a while. But of course, Warrior Alta, you and I are kin. We share a common destiny. It is fate that we met here. I believe this with all my heart. I guess, let me know if you want tea. Tea, of course. In all of the excitement, I had nearly forgotten. Yes, let's have a cup. You don't need to rest first? How can I possibly rest? I am flush with enthusiasm. No, a cup of tea right now sounds perfect. Surely. Sure. What would you like? I must say, meeting you here has reminded me of a passion I felt in my youth. Back then, the world felt spontaneous and alive. True gifts of surprise and delight feel rarer and rarer to come by as I get older. But seeing you here has felt like a call to action, to be inspired and to chase what feels most alive. Please, won't you bring me a cup of tea that calls to mind passion and the pursuit of one's dreams? That is what I desire most right now. I'll do my best. Thank you. I love you, Rin. I miss you, Gerald. Yeah, I miss Gerald. So, what tea would that be? Palate cleansing fruit. I'm assuming it reminds you of those who have wronged you. Makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. Known to infuriate. Caffeine. Bite berry. Completely tasteless, returns your thoughts to a time of innocence. I think that's it. Tastes like citrus milk and whatever you most frequently ate for breakfast as a child. Oh, it could be that one. Huh. I think the bite berry. Though. We could do two. We could try both. Oh, Gerald. We should take pictures of these people. I didn't know we want to see them. Oh, where's my camera? Put that away. Forgot the camera got put back. We're gonna take a picture of old girl out here. Nice. We're gonna put this up. Do you think we should do both? Because, so my thought process, alright? The first season, we gave them exactly what they wanted, right? But Gerald still had the poison, and things ended kind of weird, right? Like, I don't feel like we really, like, helped them, but maybe that's the point. But, should we experiment more? And, like, give them stuff that might be a little bit extra? Or should we, like, stick with doing just that? You know? Let's do some cow. Alright. Should we take a picture of him? That's what I'm thinking about it. Come back. Let me take a picture of you. Oh. Ooh, this is really pretty. Oh no, I didn't mean to talk to you. No, I wanted a picture of you. Is he gonna sit down? That would be great. Sit down. Yes. Oh, did you see the way he flipped his... Oh no! The trigger is... No! Did you see how he flipped his little cape though? That was kind of fun. Got him. Alright. If we can get a better picture and I remember, I'll do it. And I'll get rid of this one. But for now, we got that. Let's do things. Where's the garden? I guess I should grab those seeds, huh? Whatever you think is best for your current gameplay. Well, that doesn't help me. Grab all these. Also, let's move this. You know me, I like them all in the same spot. I missed my one cup. Like, what the heck? I didn't know they were gonna take my cups. The star one was so pretty. What? Another one? Hi. Hello, welcome to Wanderstop. It's a tea shop. Huh. Do you want tea? Tea? No, not feeling very good. Just want to sit down. Okay, sure. That's growth. That is some growth. We haven't talked to him. Let's go talk to Boss Man. Is that our stop sign? It used to be over there. Where is he? Oh, wait, what? Did he move? The customer asked me for tea that invokes passion. What kind of ingredients should I use for that? How interesting. Boro isn't sure. Doesn't sound quite like any ingredient I can be thinking of, but perhaps that is okay. Sometimes a customer will be open to many possible flavors of tea, not knowing for sure until they drink it. I would suggest that you simply bring them whichever flavor feels right to you, and if they wish for something else, they will say so. How does that sound? Alright, I'll do my best. Hey, Blondie! I feel like we've had some growth. Wait, I went in a circle. Where is the garden? Over here. We have more things. Wait, there's no water. Spout's all the way over there now. Dang it. It is pretty fun. Oops. I already want to play, like, the first part again, because I feel like I didn't play it enough, you know? What's this do? Nothing? I'm just wasting water? Oops. We need yellow. We also need blue. Hold on. Oops. Blue. What was it? Blue with yellow. Do I have 2 yellows? I do. Pretty. Keep seeing it and it's got me interested. I recommend. It, like, gives you everything from story to thought-provoking. Thought-provoking story and the cozy and the tycoony. I need some good chill games for the weeks I have my daughter. I recommend. This might make you cry though. It's almost made me cry. Alright, we got some more seeds. I like filling out my book a lot. Let's do yellow. Oh yeah, I do cry fairly easily. That's a good thing. I struggled crying for a long time. I'm more open to it now, but I still kind of have that toxic thing that I don't cry enough. I hold it back. But with my age, I have gotten a lot softer. Y'all met me at 19. I was, believe it or not, I was very hard and cold. Not cold to other people's problems, but you would never catch me crying. Now, as a 29-year-old who has went through some self-discoveries, I cry a lot easier. I allow myself to cry. So I'm ready to cry. That's my point. I'm hoping this makes me cry. It's good. It feels good to cry over something you relate to, or you feel like you feel like you belong. What's the next one? So we did yellow, yellow, yellow. Let's do yellow, pink, pink. We'll use this. I did it wrong. Oh well. Pink? Okay. I feel that everything I experienced in my 20s has me way more open to showing emotions. Exactly. It's great. That's why this is a grown thing. I'm gonna be honest. But when kids, not kids, I guess, like 18-year-olds act like they should have it together. And I was there. I did this too. 18-year-olds act like 20s, like you're solid. You're an adult. You've got it put together. Or you need to put it together. You can't be like discovering yourself anymore because you should have discovered yourself. That's how a lot of 18-year-olds like act. But I keep telling people you really don't until 25. And even now that I'm almost 30, you like probably don't, like if somebody older than me was listening to me talk right now, they would probably be like, oh honey, actually you'll get it when you're 31 or whatever, you know? So like, just never stop discovering yourself. Never. The biggest issue adults have is getting stuck and thinking this is who I am and I'm never gonna grow past this, and like, and people do that with the good and the bad of themselves, right? Like, I'm just this way, so they sit down, like metaphorically, and there's a wall in front of them and they don't grow. Don't do that. You're supposed to grow. Me, who did that and still does that at 24. What do you mean, Esper? I was the same way for sure. I just turned 30 and I'm figuring that out. Exactly. Every 5 years, I feel like, you're a new person. People need to learn that change is natural and you as a person will change. Yeah. Every 5 years will be different. You will be different than you were. Because me, at 25 or 24, I streamed the first time. You can tell I'm different just by the content I've been putting out versus the content from before. Did I try just as hard back then? Yes. Was I readily equipped to prepare for the world that is streaming? No. Or not even just streaming. To handle other people or to talk to other people. Like, there was too much to grow from when I was 24. Now I can, like, handle others and handle failure and disappointment way more than 24. 24, I was like, I need to have it. I need to be good at this. I need to be perfect at this. I've always had this perfect mentality, and this game kind of talks about it too, where it's like, I have to be perfect. And then now at 29, I'm like, I'm okay with it not being perfect. Hence at yesterday, I posted my first TikTok back when I started streaming again. And I was like, I don't care about TikToks being perfect. I'm just going to put them out there. If it's informational for people to learn about me, or if I think it's funny, it's good enough. I'm not going to make it, like, brilliant, you know? Not everything has to be brilliant that comes out of me. It got 900 views. And I was shook by that. But you know how happy I was about it? I was, because, like, let's say I posted it, I wanted it to be perfect, and it got 100 views. I wouldn't have been happy. I would have been dissatisfied. But doing it this way, clipping it, posting it, if it would have got 100 views and not the 900, I would have still been happy. Hey, it's more than 0. You know? I wouldn't have done that at 24. That's my point. Also, what I mean is I act more mature than how old I am, and I've been doing that since I was like 16. It was much more optimal for learning and discovering myself now, though. I feel that's so hard. It's more important to be authentic than perfect, exactly. Hard agree with Blondie. Yeah. Yeah. And also, never think that you know it all just because you're older. It's hard to do that when you're around a lot of younger people. But I don't know. There's a difference between knowing that you are a good spot. Hold on. Wait for this. It's different from knowing that you are a good spot of mentorship at your age versus being the smartest in the room because of your age, you know? Like, I can help you because I've experienced this much longer of life than you. However, maybe your stuff I'm not equipped for because you've lived a different life, you know? Like, I am a good mentor and a good advice, especially for female representing people and autistic people, but I'm not perfect for everybody else because I don't understand everything else. I'm just ranting. The older I get, the more I realize I don't know anything exactly, and that's how you grow. Anyways, she said something like, there's a customer that's setting up shop. I didn't mean to talk to him. I was trying to water. No, she doesn't seem to make any money. Don't worry, I'm studying economic theory to take her down. I don't really care. I'm just telling you. Don't worry, I'm studying economic theory to take her down. Oh? Are you also being a student of Professor Currency? So far, what is your favorite aspect of economics? I like all of it. Couldn't possibly choose one. Fine, I lied. I was trying to sound smart. Supply, no wait, demand. Yes, indeed. I'm also preferring demand to supply. Perhaps in my younger days, I was being more of a supply kind of person. But this was a younger Boro. A Boro that is long gone. To be honest with you, I'm not especially worried about our new competition. Perhaps it will even be fun. Yes, surely fun is the primary goal of all competition between businesses. Yep. Good job, Boro. Okay, hope you have a good work session. Thank you for the discussion, the random rant that I went on. No, I didn't mean to plant that. Well, I guess we'll do another yellow plant. Oops. Let me get the clippers. There's a lot of clipping we have to do. We need to do blue, blue, right? Blue. Blue. Alright, I think we got all the tiny plants. Let's clip, clip, clip. I need to put more water. Run! Whoever is watching this on YouTube and actually stayed for that whole rant, hope you learned something, I don't know. Or maybe you didn't, and that's fine too. I'm here to entertain, and if I teach you something, then that's a bonus. Flip. Let's cut over here. This is getting crazy over here. I like going crazy with the clippers. Whoa, there's something here. What is this? Snow globe? Boop. Alright. What now? We have big hybrids. I didn't mean to go that far. Oh, wait, no, we have a pink one. Hold on. We got one more small one to do. Pink. What have we done? Pink in the middle. So yellow, pink, yellow. 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 I like this plant. I guess I could, like, grow more. Right now we're just kind of filling in book. Messberry. We'll do blue. Blue in the middle. And then yellow. 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 Oops. Watering can. Ooh, look at this. Oh, I need more water. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hoarding a little bit. I'm gonna keep this here because I like it. Okay, what's next? Let's make the other ones too so I can get some of these other ingredients. So let's do the pink, blue, blue, blue. Pink. Pink. Blue. 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 You know, the truth of it is I could just leave this so I can come back. Maybe I'll... Hold on. Let's make a new one of these. What was this one? Blue with the yellow? Blue with yellows. Blue. Yellow. 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 I don't gotta water all of it out. I'll leave that. Hydrate. Okay. Yes, boss. Sometimes water just tastes so good. Let's do a pink, pink, pink. Boro, can you leave? I keep accidentally talking to you when I'm trying to do something. What you doing? Don't mess with my plants. Trying to do something. Can you walk away? Thank you. Ah, man. I did that wrong. We'll get all the seeds. Talking about my age, the one thing that you're not prepared for when you get older is heartburn. That's it. Yes, okay. I was like, am I doing this right here? Pretty. Let's go fill this up again. Oh. What are we not prepared for? Heartburn. You don't realize how prominent it's gonna be in your life. You're all young, and you're like, oh, people just complain about heartburn. And it's not that bad. Like, maybe you get heartburn sometimes, but you're like, oh, it won't be that bad. Guess what? I mean, it's not that bad. Like, I don't have that bad. Some people have it where it's, like, real bad. But I say this because I have heartburn right now. I think I did this wrong. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. My parents have had it many times and they're middle-aged. You get it every time you eat, like, red sauce. That's just a fact. You eat pizza, you're getting it. You eat spaghetti, you're getting it. My pocket is full. Well, hold on. I did get a lot of that one fruit that I probably don't need. Let me put this on a shelf. That's my cup shelf. I'll talk to you later. Too bad my mom passed down the Italian genes. Yeah. Alfredo really doesn't give it to you. I will say that. I got a ton of this. Put that. Get another one. Let's just keep, like, one. Unless... Or let's just... How many do I... I put 2 bags. Let's just keep one in my pocket. Of everything. Alright. Spicy stuff does it to you. I have the burpee heartburn, where it's like kind of acid reflexy, I guess. I think I've had like the hardcore heartburn like once in my life. Hopefully that doesn't get more prominent and I keep the acid reflex because it does suck, but it's not really that bad. Ooh, a photo. And like right now, this is gonna be gross, but I'm burping up my spaghetti I ate this morning. It's kind of delicious. I need to find a photo frame. Oh, there you go. How can I get there? back to what we were doing. Look how pretty. Bite berry. Orange in the middle. Have we done orange, orange, orange? No. So we need to do all those. Okay. Orange. 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 Put that in my bite. Let's do orange, blue, blue. Orange. Blue. 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 Nice. I like this one. Now we need orange, pink, and pink. Orange. Pink. Pink. Oh, kind of wish I knew what the shape of this one before I planted it, but that's okay. This would look better on the outskirt. Is that all of them? Yes. I think we're going to do a blue plant right here. 'Cause we're running out. We'll just have these on the ready. Let's do a pink. Let's do it over here. I feel like there's more space. Oh my gosh. Our garden. Look at it. Kind of neat. Alright. Let me fill up my thing so I don't have to worry about it next time. Now, the question is, we should make a tea for ourselves first. I kind of want to get that out of the way. Excuse me. And then make tea for everybody else. The plant design is so pretty in this game. Right? The orange one? I'm assuming. Also, you changed your name color. That's nice. What's up, Boro? So what exactly happened to the other customers? Gerald and Demon Hunter, are they dead? Oh goodness, no. They are being very much alive indeed. They are simply somewhere else in a place not visible to the two of us. I wonder what Demon Hunter is up to. Do you think Gerald is okay? Miss Alta, I'm so sorry, but he is on his own path now. A journey all to himself. Like you, Boro is concerned about Gerald's curse. Not an easy thing to be dealing with, not at all. Will we see him again? I hope so. But it is not being a thing I can predict. And if we do not see him, then we will trust in him to resolve the curse on his own. That's a part of growing too. Is not... See, that's what I'm curious if this game's like. Is there a way to save Gerald? Or is it a lesson of, well, it's not our job to save everybody. It's like they have to do it too. But Yep, I'm yellow now. I really like this yellow, this color. It's really pretty. It fits the game. Is that okay? Can I ask for your patience and our paths do not happen to cross with his again? Can I ask for your patience if our paths do not happen to cross with his again? It just feels like there was more to do. Of course, I understand. And one day, there may be more to do. That is not being in our control for now. I am hoping very much that you are able to complete everything which is in your power to do so. Boro, you have a lot to say right now. Hello, miss. I'm having an ideal, if you might indulge me. Do you see the hanging pots over there? Before you showed up, Boro had spent a bit of time filling all of them with lovely plants. It was quite beautiful, yes, but all gone now. So it caused me to be thinking. Miss Alta said she would like specific tasks to complete, yes? Well, what if you are helping me out to fill these hanging pots with some new plants? What do you say? Could you be taking some time for this task? But what if the clearing changes and we lose all of them again? Well, yes, I am supposing such a thing could certainly happen. But Miss Alta, should we really stop making things beautiful simply because they may disappear in the future? To me, the task of temporary decorating is sounding quite lovely. What do you say? Maybe, if I find the time for it. Haha, of course. There is no rush at all. Simply if you find yourself in the mood. Any plants at all would be fine in the pots. Boro is certainly not being very picky. Oh, and perhaps you'll find the task easier if you use a miniature pot. Most plants can be picked up and replanted using the miniature pot. There are several lying around the shop. It's not necessary, simply a little inconvenience if you desire it. Please let me know when the hanging pots outside are filled. I'd very much love to be seeing them. If you are taking this task on, of course, who can say? I would like to put some mushrooms in